you, George, and welcome back to World Cup edition. In tonight's video, we'll be predicting who is going to win the World Cup of Darts of 2024 in Frankfurt. Okay, just in case you're not too fond of what's going to happen, a prediction, I'll explain to you. There are 40 teams in this year's World Cup at Frankfurt, Germany. 36 teams are unranked. We're going to write about it in a minute. The other 4 teams are ranked. That's England, Scotland, Netherlands and Wales. Them 4 get a bye already. They go to the second round. Like I said earlier, we're right about the 36 other teams. Now, what they're going to do is split 12 groups of 3 for the other 36 teams. Whoever qualifies as number 1 goes straight through to the second round. We're going to be placing 36 teams into the wheel. Once we put the 36 teams into the wheel, we're going to spin the wheel 12 times, making those 12 teams as a prediction who's going to go through to the second round. The 12 teams who are through go to the second round with the other 4 ranked teams, making that 16 teams. Let's spin that wheel and find out who the 12 countries are going to be in the second round. The first team through to the second round. Let's do this. It's going to be the first one through. Is going to be. Who's it going to be? We're going to find out now anytime. Looks like Portugal. Is it Portugal through? It doesn't look like Portugal. The first one is going to be Portugal first through. Portugal. Okay, so now I've taken Portugal out because they're already through. It's time for number 2 out of 12. Let's find out who is going to be next to go through to the second round. It's going to be landing on. Your drum roll, please. It's going to be. It looks like Sweden. Is it going to be Sweden or Switzerland? It could be. But looks like it's Switzerland. It's going to be Switzerland to the second round. The second team to the second round is Switzerland. It is. Okay, so first and second one is Portugal and Switzerland. It's now time for number 3. Who is going to be number 3 to qualify for the second round? Let's spin that wheel. Come on. Number 3 is going to be. Who is it going to land on? It looks like Spain. It could be Sweden. It looks like Sweden, or yeah, it could be Sweden or USA. It's going to be Sweden. Sweden are going to be the third team going to the second number round. Here we go. So the first 3 are Portugal, Switzerland and Sweden. Let's go for number 4. Let's spin the wheel. Number 4 is going to land on who is it going to be? Well, it looks like it's going to be Singapore. I think it's going to be Singapore. It is. It's going to be Singapore as number 4 to go through to the second round. Oh, here we go. Number 5. I won't lie. A lot of S's are coming through. We could have a clean sweep of S's countries coming through. Right, let's go to number 5 and let's spin that wheel. Let's see who number 5 is going to be. Oh, come on, number 5. Who are you going to be for the second round? It's going to be. It could be Lithuania. It looks like Lithuania's going to be. Yes, it's going to be Lithuania as number 5. Okay, now we're number 6, halfway through to the last lot of teams to go through the second round. Let's have a see who number 6 is going to be. Let's spin the wheel. Come on, number 6. We're going to be getting. I think it's France. It looks like France. It could be Finland. It's going to be France. Yes, France are going to be through to round number 2. But looks at our prediction, France is going to be. Okay, now it's number 7. Let's find out who is going to be the 7th team to go through as a qualifier to number 2. Let's spin that wheel. Number 7 is going to be. It looks like Hungary. I think it's going to be Hungary. I think, yep, they're going to be hungry for it. They're going to be hungry. That's a pun. It's going to be Hungary for the 7th team to go through to number 2. So that concludes it, guys. The 12 countries that we've spun the wheel who will go through to the second round to join the likes of England, Netherlands, Scotland and Wales. We have Portugal, Switzerland, Sweden, Singapore, Lithuania, France, Hungary, Guyana, Hong Kong, Croatia, Australia and Germany. They are the 12. Let's go back to Jules and find out what's going to happen next. Thank you, George. Yes, they were the 12 teams qualified to the second round from the prediction wheel. Like I say, they're going to join with the ranked teams, the 4 ranked teams of England, Scotland, Netherlands and Wales. What we're going to do now is put all those 16 teams left into the wheel again. But this time, we're going to split it to only 8 teams left. Let's find out which 8 teams are going to go through to the next round. Oh, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we're going to be spinning it to 8 teams only. That's for the third round. Let's find out who is going to be number 1 to go through to the next round. It's going to be... Oh, come on. Who's going to be the first one through for number 1? It's going to be landed on... I think it's Hungary. It's Guyana. Guyana's going to be as number 1 for the first one through. So number 1 is ready. Now it's time for number 2. Who's going to be the second country going through to the third round? Let's find out with the spin wheel right now. Who's going to be? Oh, it could be Holland or Netherlands. I think it's Netherlands. It's going to be Netherlands or Portugal, one or two. Yep, Netherlands are in number 2 for the third round. Okay, here we go. It's now time for number 3. Let's find out who's going to be the third team going through to the third round. Let's do this. Spin the wheel time. Come on, who's going to land on? It's going to land on. I think it could be Hong Kong by the looks of things. It could be Hong Kong. Yep, it's going to be Hong Kong. Their third team through to the third round. Okay, the final team for number 8. Let's find out who it's going to be for the third round. Let's spin that wheel. Number 8 is going to be... It could be Australia. Yes, it's going to be Australia as number 8 and the final team to go through. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is for the third round. Only 8 teams remain. We have Guyana, Netherlands, Hong Kong, Switzerland, Croatia, Hungary, Portugal and Australia. Let's go back to George and find out what's going to happen next. Oh, what a wonderful, crazy last 8 nationalities there is to be at the end of it. It's now time for quarterfinals. Yes, those 8 nationalities will go down to 4 very soon. But this time, we're not going to be doing just putting the countries into a wheel and spin it. No, we went round asking Twitch and Kick streamers to help us out. Let's find out who they are. I'll put their links below and what number they guess between 1 and 8. I've got something a little sneaky. They don't know yet, but you have to wait till the end of the video. Let's find out who they are.
Why, hello there, Georgie. This is Squeaks Profane coming at you with the number uno, number 1, for number 1. I love you.
J-Hall Official here. Hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Number 2.
Hey guys, this is Mayfee72 on Twitch and Kick. My guess, I'm going with number 3. Raise hell, praise Dale.
I say number 4.
So, the king of the bubbles, Mr. Let's Get Bully himself, Mr. Shaka George, who is right over there to my left, has made me pick a number. Ooh, and I'm thinking, I got 5 photo frames around me, I may as well pick that number. So Mr. Georgie Boy, Mr. Shaka George, Mr. Let's Get Bubbly, I'm gonna pick the number 5. Oh yeah, buddy, thank you for that. Hopefully it helps you out with this video. Let's do this, bro. Let's do it!
Dually number 6.
Hey everyone, it's Robin here, and the wonderful George has asked me to pick a number for the Darts World Cup, and you know, took a long hard look at it, and I thought, you know what, let's go number 7. So that's my choice, lucky 7.
Number 8.
Oh, right, here we go. The first country to go through to the quarters is, let's roll this drum roll, number... I think number 1 is going to go through, yes. Oh, it could be number 8. Number 8, but looks like it's number 8. Number 8 is the first one through. Blue from his peeps, as Australia is the first country through to the quarterfinals. So I'm going to remove blue now and go on to the next one. Oh, what a start. Blue for his peeps is number 1 with Australia first through to the quarterfinal. It's now time for spin number 2. Who's going to be the second name and also with their country? Let's find that now. Let's spin that wheel. Come on. It's going to be number... Is it 7? Is it going to be 7? I think it's number 7 or 1 or so, 1 or 2. It's number 7, Robin Hood. Well, as you call him on Kick, the king of Kixley. It is Robin Hood with Portugal. He's going to be number 2 into the quarter. Okay, doke. Now we know our first two going through to the quarterfinals by prediction wheel. It is Blue Forest with Australia and Robin Hood with Portugal. It's now time for number 3. 2 more spins to go. Let's find out who's going to be the third one through to the quarterfinals. It's going to land on number... Is it number 4 or 5? It looks like 4. I think it's 4. Number 5. Who's number 5? It's Dodger TV with Croatia. Number 5 is Dodger. I'm going to whack Dodger in. So number 5, well done to Dodger. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's the last spin. We have now got our first 3. We have Blue Forest with Australia. We have Robin Hood with Portugal. And now we've got Dodger with Croatia. It is our last and final spin. Who is going to be number 4 going through to the quarterfinal? Let's spin that wheel. Come on. Who's it going to be? It's going to land on number... Oh, it could be 1, I think, 1 or 6. It's number 1. Squeaks has gone through as the last country. We've got our 4 semi-finalists here. We've got Blue as Australia, Robin as Portugal, Dodger as Croatia, Squeaks as Guyana. Massive thank you to the 8 streamers who helped us out. I'm going to whack their links below, their Twitch, their Kick, and so on. Go and give some love. They helped us for this video. Let's try and show them some love. It's now time for the semis. What we're going to do now, we're not going to spin no wheel. We're going to get a dice with 4 ends. We're going to spin the dice 2 times. Whichever numbers appear in those 2 spins, the country and the name will go through to the final. And we'll mix it up after that. Let's find out who is going through to the final. Let's do this. Okay, here we go. We got the 4 die ready. Let's spin the first spin and find out who is going to go through first to the final. Let's spin these dice. It's going to be number 1. So the first country name through is Blue Forest with Australia going through to the final first. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now we know the first country and name going through to the final from a prediction. It's Blue Forest Bees with Australia. It's now time to find out who number 2 spot is going to be. Let's spin that dice and find out who's going to be. In 3, in 2, in 1, go! It's going to land on number 3. Number 3 is Dodger TV with Croatia. Massive thank you to all 4 of them in there. Commiserations to Robin with Portugal and Squeaks with Guyana. The final 2 are Dodger with Croatia and Blue with Australia. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are down to the final 2 countries, Blue with Australia and Dodger with Croatia. Now to find out who is going to win the final from our prediction for this 2024 World Cup in Germany, I am going to be throwing 6 darts, 3 for Australia, 3 for Croatia. Whichever score I get the highest, the country will win the final. And also, the little sneaky thing I said earlier will be after the end of the video. Let's find out what the score